6 amazing architecture secrets from around the world. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Insane Worlds. 6. Notre Dame's gargoyles also function as waterspouts. Notre Dame Cathedral is one of the crowning jewels of French architecture. Located in Paris, France, this Gothic cathedral is world-famous and is replete with intricate, ornate design elements. The gargoyles of the cathedral are perhaps just as famous as the church itself. Many people will be familiar with Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame and its gargoyle characters. These statues resemble mythical creatures such as dragons, demons, and so on, and are carved magnificently from stone. But some people may not know that the gargoyles act as a secret water drainage system. Rainwater was a huge problem to the cathedral during its early days, as there were no gutters or collection systems in the church. Running water would potentially ruin the building material, causing erosion and cracks. 5. Times Square is mostly empty. Times Square in New York City is one of the most famous and visited locations on the planet. It is the very heart of Manhattan, home to one of the largest entertainment hubs in the world and the iconic Broadway Theater District. Each year on New Year's Eve, the famous New Year's ball drops from Times Square's One Times Square building to ring in the new year. From the outside, One Times Square looks like any other business skyscraper, but it's actually empty inside. One Times Square is one of the most expensive pieces of real estate in the world, but it relies almost entirely on advertising space to make millions in revenue. For 364 days of the year, the interior of the building stays empty and unused. The reason for this is that getting the building up to safety codes is currently a very difficult task, meaning it's much easier to keep it vacant. 4. St. Peter's Square in the Vatican City has a secret sundial. The Vatican City is more than just the holy home of the Pope himself. The official spiritual center of Catholicism serves as the Roman Catholic Church's administrative headquarters, along with being the home of around 800 members of the church who work directly under the Pope. It is home to landmark wonders like St. Peter's Basilica, the Vatican Museums, Sistine Chapel, and so on. Many would-be Vatican visitors may not know that the famous St. Peter's Square in the city actually has a hidden sundial designed into it. The paving stones in St. Peter's Square, made from marble and granite meridian, act as clock markers. In the middle of the square rests an 82-foot, 25-meter, stone obelisk, operating as the sundial itself, which can tell time quite accurately from the sun's shadow cast. 3. Brighton Pavilion's secret tunnels. Brighton, England, attracts many tourists with its beachfront, resorts, and historical architecture every year. The city is also home to one of the largest underground tunnel networks in England. These secret tunnels are 147 years old and web outward vast distances beneath Brighton. They were first designed in the 1870s for use as intricate sewage systems. Brighton suffers from occasional heavy rainfall, so these drainage systems are vital to avoid damage and loss. Victorians didn't want to deal with cesspools, which would put waste directly into their backyards, which led to one of the largest engineering projects in British history. Millions of bricks were meticulously placed and cemented with Brighton beach sand. 2. The Chrysler Building has a hidden spire. Located in Manhattan, New York City, the Chrysler Building is one of the world's tallest skyscrapers. It was built in 1930 by architect William Van Allen and is most known for its distinctive Art Deco design. Its architecture is flush with arched entrances, eagle gargoyles, intricate ornamentation, and its trademark spire, which is adorned with triangular windows and crown-like structures. The Chrysler Building has a secret, however, a hidden spire inside of it. During the building's construction, architects and engineers were competing with other designers for the title of the world's tallest building. But they didn't want to give away their final height until the very last second. 1. The Capitol Records Building sends a secret message in Morse code. Built in 1956, the Capitol Records Building in Hollywood, California, is one of the city's most famous landmarks. Its futuristic space-age design sticks out distinctly against LA's urban backdrop. It was originally created as a headquarters for one of the most important record labels in the United States, Capitol Records. This historical building also displays a secret message in Morse code. The idea of having the building emit Morse code messages in the sky was originally the idea of former Capitol Records president Alan Livingstone. Layla Morse, daughter of Samuel Morse, inventor of the Morse code, was given the honor of turning on the Capitol Records skylight when the building first opened. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them.